Today on August 4th, Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Your miracle will happen minutes after you see this secret angel's message. It's just for you. Don't try to skip this. Archangel Michael says, Beloved child of light, there is a force moving in the unseen realm right now. The heavens have whispered your name, and a divine scroll has been unsealed with instructions written just for you. This is not a coincidence, nor a passing message. This is the appointed moment where destiny bends in your favor. Every second you spend here is aligned with divine timing. Minutes from now, a miracle will shift into your life, altering everything you once thought impossible. Angels have descended near your dwelling, positioning blessings where shadows once lingered. Archangel Michael says, I have been sent to deliver a message sealed with heavenly fire. Your pain has been noted, your tears have been collected, and your prayers, those silent cries no one heard, have reached the highest courts of heaven. This is the hour where intervention bursts through your struggles. From the very beginning, forces of darkness tried to keep you blind to this message. They stirred distractions, delays, and confusion because they know what happens once you receive this divine instruction. They know miracles manifest when you truly hear what heaven has stored for you. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, I order you not to scroll past, not to turn away, for within these words is a key, an unshakable divine decree that activates transformation in minutes. Your path is changing. The realm of impossibility is crumbling before your very eyes. In this very hour, chains are being shattered in the spiritual realm, invisible ropes that held you bound, fear, financial loss, betrayal, sickness, are snapping as angelic swords cut through the unseen battlefield surrounding your destiny. A silence from heaven had worried you. Nights where your heart was heavy and your spirit questioned whether divine help had forgotten you. But today, August 5th, heaven breaks that silence in thunderous confirmation. You were never abandoned. The unseen fight was simply gathering strength to deliver victory in a way so overwhelming that even your enemies will bow to witness it. Archangel Michael says, I command legions of angels to stand guard at your gates. Minutes after your eyes embrace this message fully, winds will shift. Doors that were locked with iron bars will fall open without effort. Miracles will not crawl. They will run toward you. Even as you read, angelic presence surrounds your space. Your atmosphere is shifting. Energies of delay are evaporating, replaced with waves of light, prosperity, and divine restoration. This message is wrapped in urgency because heaven knows your timeline. Every hesitation in the past, every missed opportunity, every betrayal that stole what was rightfully yours, it has all been counted. And now, heaven accelerates your path to reclaim what was stolen and multiply it. Archangel Michael says, in the next moments, you will feel an unexplainable warmth or see signs that confirm my presence. A name, a sound, or even a sudden calmness will descend upon you. That is heaven whispering, it's done. Your miracle is activated and no earthly power can reverse it. The enemy wanted you stuck in fear, doubting your worth, questioning divine promises. But divine power shatters fear, restoring your rightful place in blessings and abundance. Today is the unveiling of a secret written for you long before you were born. Clouds of confusion are lifting. The divine hand moves swiftly, removing toxic ties, severing invisible chains, and planting your feet on a stable ground where only favor flows. As you hold this message, angelic trumpets announce your victory into the heavens. Archangel Michael says, I have battled through storms in the unseen just to deliver this to you. Minutes from now, life-shaking good news will locate you. Someone long silent will speak, and door long shut will creak open. A financial floodgate will burst. And when this happens, you will know it was not luck, not chance, but divine orchestration, sealed with the fire of heaven, delivered through the sword of Archangel Michael himself. A light has descended upon your name. You have been marked for uncommon favor. The tables of destiny are turning so quickly that those who once mocked you will stand in disbelief as blessings flood every area of your existence. Archangel Michael says, rejoice in your spirit, for this is a divine appointment. What you thought would take years will take moments. What you thought was lost forever is already returning in ways you cannot comprehend. As the heavens move, miracles unfold not in silence but with power. You will witness sudden calls, unexpected messages, financial breakthroughs, reconciliations, and healing that defies natural understanding. This is the kind of miracle that leaves you trembling in gratitude. Unable to explain except by saying, Heaven touched me today. Do not underestimate this moment, every breath, every heartbeat while you read lines you with supernatural currents pulling blessings straight into your hands. Angels are writing your new chapter right now, page by page, filled with triumph, wealth, health, and peace. Archangel Michael says, your battle is over. The enemy has been silenced. The storm is passing, and the sun of divine favor rises brighter than ever before. Even as you finish this message, know that miracles do not delay. Heaven honors swift obedience, and today, this very day, you have obeyed the divine order to open what was meant for your eyes only. Archangel Michael says, hold this word close to your heart, and as minutes pass, look for sudden signs, unexpected kindness, open pathways, divine encounters. These are confirmations that heaven has shifted your story permanently. Miracles are not coming. They are here. And as you step forward, remember that this was a moment the heavens moved mountains for you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, what you feel right now is not ordinary. There is a stirring in your spirit because you are being touched by divine light. The veil between you and your miracle is tearing apart. What was hidden is being revealed. And the chains that restrained you are collapsing in the spiritual realm. The universe has been realigned to favor you. Angels who were once positioned at a distance are now surrounding you in thousands, shielding you from forces that wanted you in despair. The power that opens impossible doors is hovering around you, preparing to release a blessing so vast it will rewrite your destiny. For too long, people underestimated your worth. They saw only your struggles, not knowing the heavens had chosen you for a rare divine purpose. What they spoke against you, what they planned to hinder you, all of it is falling apart today. Archangel Michael says, I see heavenly scrolls opening with your name inscribed in golden fire, decrees of abundance, health, reconciliation, and victory are being signed by divine hands and dispatched to you this very moment. The sound of angelic wings can be felt in your atmosphere. You might notice chills, sudden calmness, or even tears you cannot explain. That is your spirit recognizing that miracles are touching down right where you are. There are moments in life where heaven intervenes suddenly, and this is one of them. The battles you thought you lost are turning into testimonies of triumph. Relationships you mourned are being healed or replaced with divine connections that honor your soul. Archangel Michael says, "Every tear you cried built an altar in the spiritual realm. Every sleepless night drew angels closer to your side. Those who abandoned you will watch in awe as heaven's favor elevates you beyond where they imagined you could go." This is not a promise of someday, it is happening now. Even as you take your next breath, energies shift, bringing miracles into alignment with your life's path. Invisible hands are wiping sorrow from your story. Wealth is locating you in forms you cannot yet see. Sudden opportunities, unexpected blessings, financial release from sources you've never approached. The heavens are orchestrating every detail with precision that only divine wisdom can achieve. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare for testimonies that sound unbelievable." In hours or days, events will unfold so fast you'll wonder if you are dreaming. But it will be real, your miracles stamped and sealed by heaven. There will be no more closed doors without reason, no more unanswered prayers. The heavens have declared this season as your season of restoration, where everything you lost returns multiplied sevenfold. Even those who doubted you will begin to notice a glow upon your life. Strangers will show you unexpected kindness. Former enemies will seek your forgiveness or disappear from your path entirely. These are not coincidences, they are signs of angelic intervention working for your good. Archangel Michael says, "Your name is being spoken in high places of influence. People you have never met are feeling drawn to bless you, assist you, and position you for success." This is divine networking beyond human comprehension. The very ground beneath you feels lighter because heavy burdens are being lifted off your shoulders. You will sleep tonight without the same weight of worry. You will wake in tomorrow with hope bursting through your chest like never before. In the coming days, visions and dreams will guide your steps. Messages will appear in unexpected forms, through signs, whispers, and inner knowing. Trust these divine hints, for they are angelic instructions meant to lead you straight into your promised miracle. Archangel Michael says, "You are stepping into a supernatural current that cannot be stopped. What was delayed is being accelerated. What was denied is being granted. And what was impossible is becoming your reality." Even when storms attempt to rise again, they will not shake you. Angels have fortified your life, ensuring that no weapon formed against you will stand in this new divine season. Archangel Michael says, "Listen closely, beloved, because what unfolds next is far beyond anything you've ever experienced. A river of blessings, undammed by unseen forces, is breaking free. The heavens have commanded it, and every opposing wall is crumbling under the weight of divine decree. Here is a celestial council convened in your favor at this very moment. Heavenly scribes are rewriting the chapters of your story with radiant hint of victory and grace. This sacred meeting is not an ordinary event. It was called by divine order to finalize the outpouring of miracles meant solely for you. Archangel Michael says, "I see angels carrying scrolls filled with promises that were once delayed. But now, as the divine clock strikes its appointed hour, these promises rush to you without resistance. The hands of heaven are swift, unstoppable, and perfectly timed to intersect with your faith. Every hardship you endured had a hidden assignment. What felt like crushing pain was, in truth, a preparation, chiseling your spirit into strength, molding your heart into gold. The heavens were not punishing you. They were protecting you from entering your blessing unprepared. Archangel Michael says, "You are now equipped to carry greatness." The trials that made you weep in silence have forged in your resilience so powerful that no storm can uproot what I'm about to deliver. This miracle is permanent. No force on earth or below it can strip it away once it's placed in your hands. As you absorb these words, spiritual chains dissolve. Invisible prisons that caged your destiny are unlocking with a soundless click. You may not hear it, but heaven is roaring with triumph for your release. The universe is bending its path to meet your miracle. Stars themselves seem to realign, shifting subtly to usher in a brighter destiny. The wind will soon carry whispers of your transformation to distant lands. Those who never knew your struggle will know your rise. Archangel Michael says, "Doors made of iron and stone are swinging open before you. You won't need to knock or beg. Divine forces are holding them wide. Walk through them boldly, for they lead to lands overflowing with opportunity and joy. Every ounce of rejection you faced had been noted in the heavenly courts. Each no you heard has stored up greater blessings to balance the scales of your fate. Those scales are now tipping heavily in your favor. Releasing abundance like a flood, the atmosphere surrounding you has shifted. Spiritual guards have been dispatched to encircle your home, your loved ones, and your journey ahead. Their luminous swords flash unseen, slashing away every plan crafted by enemies who wish to see you fall. Archangel Michael says, "Justice is descending like a mighty river. Those who stole from you, deceived you, or tried to trample your light will face divine reckoning. Your schemes collapse even now, and in their place, blessings pour forth uncontested into your life." This is not merely about survival. It is about elevation. You will not only recover but rise higher than you dared imagine. Recognition, honor, and divine favor will cloak you like a mantle, announcing to the world that you are chosen and unstoppable. Soon, messengers of destiny will cross your path. These are individuals sent by heaven to guide, bless, or open strategic gateways for you. They will arrive unexpectedly, carrying words and resources that ignite breakthroughs you've prayed for in secret. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare to be amazed by divine connections." People of influence will be drawn to you, sensing an invisible blow of favor. What others chase will effortlessly find you because your steps are now magnetized with heaven's power. Even your enemies will find themselves disarmed, not by your hands, but by divine justice. Some will apologize, some will vanish, and some will be transformed into unexpected allies. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved child of heaven, I am not finished speaking to you. The light that is descending upon you has only begun to shine. What you are sensing in your spirit is the first wave of a divine movement that will not stop until every shadow in your life is burned away by victory. From the unseen realm, angels are lifting burdens you have carried for years. You might not see their hands, but you will feel the release, like chains falling from your heart, like a heavy cloak slipping from your shoulders. This is not imagined, it is heaven intervening in real time to set you free. Archangel Michael says, your name is echoing in the courts of heaven. Trumpets of triumph are sounding because your appointed time has arrived. I am here to tell you, miracles are not just coming. They are racing toward you with divine speed. There are treasures that were hidden from you, inheritances both material and spiritual, that were locked away by forces that did not want you to step into your destiny. Those locks are being shattered now. The treasures are awakening and calling your name. Archangel Michael says, I see vaults opening in the spirit, pouring out gold, silver, and blessings of wisdom and guidance. What was stolen from your ancestors will flow into your hands. Generational curses are breaking, replaced with generational crowns of honor. The same doors that were slammed in your face in the past are reopening, not just to let you in, but to seat you at tables you once thought you were unworthy of approaching. Even nature is aligning with your miracle. Signs in the weather, sudden winds, or rays of sunlight breaking through clouds will confirm that angels are at work around you. This is heaven's way of saying, you are not alone and never were. Archangel Michael says, every spiritual battle you fought was not in vain. Each wound has become a seal of power upon your soul. Those scars are proof that you survived for this very purpose, to witness a miracle so divine that history itself will mark this moment. Whispers of doubt are fading now. Where fear once lived, courage and divine confidence rise up, wrapping you in a shield of unstoppable faith. Prepare yourself because in the days ahead, your life will accelerate. Things you thought would take years will happen in weeks. Destinies you thought were lost will be restored overnight. Archangel Michael says, I am sending angelic messengers to deliver good news to you, phone calls, letters, encounters with people you never expected, each one will carry a piece of your miracle. Do not dismiss even the smallest sign, for each is a thread in the grand tapestry of your divine transformation. You are stepping out of obscurity into radiant recognition. What you carry within you, your gifts, your light, your destiny, can no longer be hidden. The heavens have commanded it to shine before nations. You will notice even your own energy changing. Physical fatigue will lift. Mental fog will clear. Spiritual heaviness will dissolve. This is not coincidence. It is a full body, full soul miracle of restoration. Archangel Michael says, when you rise tomorrow, you will feel lighter because angels are ministering to your very body as we speak. Health is returning. Vitality is awakening. You will be strong enough to carry the blessings I am delivering. Divine protection is now a shield around you. Accidents, losses, and traps set against you are collapsing into nothingness. You are walking under an open heaven where harm cannot touch you. Beloved, your home will no longer feel like a battlefield. Peace is moving through every wall, cleansing every corner of negative energy. Arguments, tension, and silent pain will be replaced by harmony and laughter that has been missing for far too long. Archangel Michael says, I am commanding angels of joy to dwell where sorrow once sat. They will turn mourning into dancing, silence into psalms of victory. The sound of divine celebration will fill your home and overflow into your community. And when this miracle manifests, you will know it was not random. It was the deliberate love of heaven setting you free. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, I remain here because heaven has not finished releasing every drop of blessing meant for you. The miracle that was spoken is not small. It is vast, unshakable, and destined to change everything you know about life, faith, and divine favor. Even as you breathe these words, unseen movements are occurring. Old battles that have lingered for years are being finalized by heavenly decrees. Long-forgotten prayers are surfacing like powerful currents, rushing into the divine courtroom for judgment in your favor. Archangel Michael says, "The divine scroll I hold carries instructions for your freedom. It has been hidden from human sight. Preserve it for this appointed moment." Once delivered, the atmosphere around you will never be the same. Your destiny has been under spiritual siege, but that siege is breaking. Forces that plotted in darkness to deter your life's path are scattering in terror as the angelic host descends. Like a mighty storm, divine light is sweeping away every trace of opposition. Archangel Michael says, "I see the enemies of your progress falling into confusion. Those who worked against your blessing are witnessing it multiply instead. What they intended for harm has triggered a far greater blessing than you would have received otherwise." This is divine reversal, turning betrayal into breakthrough, loss into abundance, rejection into redirection that leads to extraordinary victory. Even as these words fill your heart, angelic scribes are recording your obedience in opening this message. That obedience has unlocked scrolls of promise that had been sealed, waiting for the precise second you would be ready to receive them. Archangel Michael says, "Minutes from now, confirmation will manifest in your reality. A sudden message, a sign on your path, or an unexpected opportunity will reveal that heaven has moved on your behalf. This miracle will not be hidden. It will announce itself boldly. And when it does, joy will erupt like a fountain inside you, washing away every tear of past seasons. The roots of divine favor run deeper than you know. Generations before you prayed for a breakthrough that never arrived in their time. Heaven has reserved that blessing to rest upon you now, fulfilling promises long overdue." Archangel Michael says, "Ancestral prayers have not been forgotten. I have gathered them like glowing jewels, and today, I release them upon you. This is not just your victory. It is the victory of every soul connected to your bloodline who long to see redemption. Ancient chains tied to your family's name are disintegrating. Curses spoken over your lineage are evaporating, replaced with declarations of honor and divine success. The spiritual tide is turning so powerfully that even natural circumstances will bend to align with it. Financial struggles that seemed impossible to overcome will suddenly shift. Debt will dissolve, opportunities for wealth will appear, and provision will flow in miraculous ways. Archangel Michael says, "Resources stored in heaven's treasury are being transferred to you. These are not just coins or notes. They are divine investments, opportunities that multiply, partnerships that prosper, and wisdom that sustains abundance. This is not temporary relief but lasting prosperity woven into your destiny by the hand of God. Relationships that were shattered are now being touched by angelic light. Friends, family members, or soul connections who were distant or broken will begin to heal, drawn back by divine reconciliation." Archangel Michael says, "I am sending angels of restoration into your relationships. Forgiveness will flow where bitterness once ruled. Bonds that were torn apart by misunderstanding or malice will be mended with heavenly threads of unity and love. Where reconciliation is not aligned with your highest good, heaven will gently remove connections that drain your light and replace them with loyal, soul-nourishing bonds. Your inner being is also being transformed. The quiet anxieties, unseen wounds, and lingering fears you carried are dissolving under the warm radiance of divine healing. A new strength is being breathed into you, confidence that cannot be shaken by earthly trials. Archangel Michael says, you will soon stand taller in your spirit. Courage will rise in you like a lion awakened. This is the strength needed to walk boldly into the blessings that await you without hesitation or fear. Every step you take will be guided by wisdom from above. You will know when to move, when to speak, and when to remain still, because the voice of heaven will echo within your heart clearly and unmistakably. Your miracle is not meant for you alone. It will overflow into the lives of others. As you rise, countless others will find hope, healing, and deliverance through your testimony. Archangel Michael says, this blessing is a torch that will light the path for many. You will not only witness wonders, you will become a vessel of wonders. Miracles will follow your footsteps and people will be drawn to the divine glow upon your life. This is how heaven operates, blessings that ripple outward, transforming not just one life but entire communities, creating waves of divine change. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, as I continue to speak, understand this, your miracle is no longer a distant dream. It is breathing in the same air as you. Every angel dispatched is now standing closer, forming a divine circle around your destiny to ensure nothing can interfere with what is about to unfold. In this divine moment your name is written on heavenly banners. Light from the throne of grace beams upon you, illuminating every area of your life that was once hidden in darkness. The unseen chains of limitation are not only breaking, they are being burned away, never to return. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are releasing a sound only your spirit can truly hear. It's a sacred calling, a melody of transformation that will soon echo through your life in visible blessings, answered prayers, and miraculous breakthroughs. Waves of restoration are already flowing toward your home. Imagine a river that has been dammed for years suddenly bursting free, rushing with unstoppable force. That is how heaven's blessings are coming to you now, without delay, without obstruction. Archangel Michael says, the walls of delay have been demolished. Time itself is bending to favor you. Years of waiting will be replaced by days of harvest. And every seed of hope you planted through tears will bloom in abundance before your very eyes. This acceleration is not humanly possible, it is divine. Even the clocks of your life are shifting to catch up with the speed of your miracle. Spiritual storms that surrounded you are calming. Forces that once roared against your peace are being silenced by heavenly decree. You may have felt surrounded by opposition, but that was only because your breakthrough was fiercely protected by divine warriors. Archangel Michael says, I fought battles in realms unseen to ensure your blessings could not be stolen. Every attempt of darkness to deter your destiny has failed. From this moment, you walk under skies cleared by the swords of angels. When you step outside, you may even notice the air feels different, lighter, calmer, because heaven's presence now saturates every corner of your environment. Prophetic whispers are reaching you even now. Subtle signs, sudden ideas, and unexpected encounters will become your compass. You will not have to strive for answers. They will arrive in perfect timing, guiding you step by step into your miracle. Archangel Michael says, divine clarity is your gift in this season. No more convivium. No more wandering in uncertainty. I will whisper directions to you through dreams, through intuition, and through timely signs only you will recognize. This guidance is so precise that it will feel as though heaven is holding your hand, leading you down a path paved with opportunities and favor. As the days unfold, testimonies will flood your life. Each one will carry a unique mark of heaven's touch, some so breathtaking that even those who doubted you will fall silent in awe. Archangel Michael says, prepare for sudden calls announcing breakthroughs. Expect doors you never knocked on to swing wide open. Opportunities you thought lost forever will return brighter than before, carrying multiplied blessings. And when these miracles appear, they will not fade away. They will be lasting, anchored in divine permanence that no human hand can alter. Hidden enemies who secretly worked against you are being exposed. Those who smiled in your face but whispered against your name will no longer have power over you. Heaven is shining its light on every plot and dismantling it before it reaches you. Archangel Michael says, justice is not delayed. It is active. I have drawn a line of fire around you that no betrayer can cross. Their weapons have turned to dust. Their lies have no echo in your destiny. With each exposure, freedom expands. The weight of hidden manipulation lifts, allowing you to walk in true, unshakable liberty. Divine favor is not only elevating your spirit, but also transforming your physical world. Places where you once struggled to find acceptance will now welcome you. Rooms you thought were too high for you to enter will soon open their doors, inviting you to lead. Archangel Michael says, your influence will stretch beyond borders. People of great stature will seek your wisdom, recognizing a divine glow upon you they cannot explain. This is not ambition. It is a heavenly appointment. With this elevation comes protection. As quickly as you rise, angels will shield you from pride, envy, and sabotage, ensuring your ascent remains pure and lasting. This is only the beginning. Heaven is not finished revealing the depths of this miracle. For every blessing you see in the coming hours, 10 more will already be in motion behind the scenes, preparing to meet you in perfect timing. Archangel Michael says, understand this truth. You have entered a covenant moment. This miracle is not fleeting. It is generational. Your children and their children will walk in the light of what heaven is granting you today. The story of your life is becoming a legacy of divine intervention, a testimony that will echo for decades to come. Archangel Michael says, beloved soul, I am still with you. The heavenly host has not departed because the miracle unfolding for you is unlike anything delivered before. This is why I commanded you not to skip this message, because the heavens are working in real time to rewrite your destiny. The angelic circle surrounding you grows stronger with each moment you receive this truth. Beams of divine light are reaching into every shadow of your life, cleansing despair, uprooting fear, and infusing your spirit with unstoppable courage. Archangel Michael says, I see the scroll of your life being unrolled before the throne of grace. Every past mistake is being washed away. Where there were markings of sorrow and delay, divine hands are writing your story in golden letters of triumph. Even as you sit here, unseen miracles are aligning themselves to meet you. A shift is happening in financial systems, in the hearts of people connected to your destiny. And in places of influence, where your name is about to be mentioned with favor, Archangel Michael says, I am setting divine messengers into motion. They will carry your name into meetings, conversations, and opportunities that would have otherwise overlooked you. When they speak, it will be as if heaven itself is introducing you. Your life is about to experience divine acceleration. Events that normally take years will unfold in days because the timing of heaven has been activated. Every injustice you endured is now a case presented before divine judgment. Angels of righteousness are ensuring that everything wrongfully taken from you will be returned multiplied. The balance is shifting so grammatically that you will stand in awe of how heaven restores. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, divine justice is like a roaring lion, it does not whisper. It does not wait. It moves with unstoppable power to vindicate the chosen. Soon, you will see with your own eyes how heaven defends you. Where you were silenced before, your voice will now rise with authority. Where you were unseen, you will be lifted into places of honor. Even your environment is transforming. The walls of your home, the ground beneath your feet, and the skies above are now charged with divine protection. Harmful energies, unseen attacks, and lingering darkness are being burned away by angelic fire. Archangel Michael says, From this day forward, no darkness can trespass where you dwell. The light of heaven has claimed your space. Peace will reign where chaos tried to thrive, and divine presence will linger like a sweet fragrance. When you walk through your dark night, you will feel it, a tangible shift that brings calmness and assurance that heaven is with you. Relationships that are vital to your destiny are being aligned right now. People who carry keys to your next level of breakthrough are feeling a supernatural nudge toward you. Even strangers will be compelled to help you without understanding why. Archangel Michael says, I am orchestrating divine encounters. The right people will appear at the right time, speaking words that unlock blessings, offering help that propels you forward. These meetings are no accident. They are written in your heavenly blueprint. Every false friend, betrayer, or deceiver will be revealed and removed, ensuring only loyal and loving souls walk with you into this season of miracles. The enemy tried to plant seeds of fear to stop you from believing in this divine message. But even as those thoughts tried to rise, angels of truth descended to crush them. Faith is now being ignited like a blazing torch within you. Archangel Michael says, Fear has no voice here. Doubt has no power over what heaven has decreed. You will soon witness events so divinely orchestrated that even the faintest trace of uncertainty will be burned away. Your heart will not only believe in miracles, it will live in them, surrounded by tangible proof that heaven has fought for you. The miracle approaching you is layered. It carries healing for your body, abundance for your finances, restoration for your family, and peace for your soul. It is designed to touch every part of your existence, because heaven does nothing halfway. Archangel Michael says, This blessing is total. Nothing will be left broken, incomplete, or unfinished. I am overseeing this process to ensure that when heaven delivers, it delivers in fullness and perfection. This is why you feel a stirring inside, a knowing that something magnificent is moving even before you see it with your eyes. Finally, as this chapter of the message flows into your spirit, understand this. You are not standing on the edge of a miracle. You are standing in it. The unseen has already shifted, now it is only moments away from manifesting fully in the physical realm. Archangel Michael says, hold on to these words as living proof that heaven has chosen you. Nothing will interrupt this flow of blessings. From this day on, miracles will not just visit you. They will dwell with you permanently. Your name will soon be spoken with reverence. Your story will inspire hope. And your life will shine as undeniable evidence of an elegant invention and divine love. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, I am not done speaking because heaven has more to reveal. The miracle that began unfolding as you opened this message is still expanding. Angels are moving in greater numbers now, surrounding every pathway of your life to ensure no force can stop what is coming. Even as you read, spiritual barriers are collapsing, invisible chains tied to your destiny for decades are being shattered into dust. Roads once blocked are now glowing with golden light, leading you into divine opportunities. Archangel Michael says, I have dispatched warrior angels ahead of you. They are clearing your path, sweeping away traps, dismantling obstacles, and ensuring that every step you take is covered in victory. You will not stumble in this season of miracles. In hidden places, secret conversations about your life are turning in your favor. People you never imagined are beginning to think of you, plan for you, and create openings for your blessings to flow. Archangel Michael says, your name is being whispered in rooms of influence. Heavenly persuasion is touching the hearts of decision makers, aligning them to favor you without knowing why. This is my command to ensure your miracle is undeniable. This divine orchestration is far beyond human planning. It is heaven itself built in a future that even your greatest dreams could not imagine. The pain of past betrayals is finally lifting. Those silent nights of wondering why you were left behind or treated unfairly are ending. Justice is now flowing like a mighty river, washing away every trace of dishonor. Archangel Michael says, every wound inflicted upon you hath been seen by the heavens. I hold those moments close, and today I declare them restored. For every wrong done to you, a multiplied blessing is being sent as recompense. This is not symbolic, it is literal. Financial compensation, apologies, reconciliations, and unexpected gifts will manifest to right the wrongs you endured. Divine protection is intensifying around you. Plots crafted in darkness, attempts to harm you spiritually or physically, are collapsing before they can touch you. Your name is shielded under the wings of heaven. Archangel Michael says, I have drawn a circle of holy fire around you. Any force that tries to cross it will be consumed. You are untouchable in this moment of miracle release. Nothing formed against you will ever prosper again. Even accidents and misfortunes that once seemed grand will now divert away from you. Where others may falter, you will walk unharmed. Your inner voice, once clouded by doubt and confusion, is becoming clear. You will soon receive divine instructions with precision, knowing exactly what to do and when to act. Archangel Michael says, clarity is being breathed into your spirit. Ideas and visions will flow effortlessly, showing you pathways to wealth, healing, and breakthroughs that once seemed impossible. These divine downloads will guide you to make choices that open doors to abundance and lock out losses forever. People who once ignored or rejected you will begin to seek your wisdom and presence. What they failed to see before will now be undeniable, a divine glow that draws hearts toward you. Archangel Michael says, "Honor is returning to your name. I will lift your reputation high above lies and slander. Where you were shamed, you will now be celebrated with heavenly favor that no one can explain." This recognition will not come from effort alone, but from a supernatural elevation that only heaven can give. Financial miracles are lining up one after another. Debts are being erased. Opportunities for wealth are being written into your destiny, and resources from unexpected sources are on their way. Archangel Michael says, "I am unlocking heavenly treasuries for you. Money withheld will be released. Properties denied will be granted. Partnerships and contracts will appear that bring lasting prosperity." This flow of abundance is designed not only to bless you, but to make you a blessing to many others. Finally, as the heavens continue to open, understand that this miracle will not end with one blessing. It is the beginning of a divine wave that will touch every area of your life, restoring everything that was lost and multiplying your joy beyond measure. Archangel Michael says, "This is a covenant moment sealed in heavenly fire. What you receive now will not fade. It will become a permanent mark of divine favor upon your life. Prepare yourself, for testimonies will pour out of you like rivers of light." And as you step forward into this new reality, know that angels will walk with you, guiding, protecting, and ensuring every promise unfolds exactly as heaven has planned. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, even as you continue to receive this message, heaven is still unfolding new miracles around you. The angels assigned to your destiny have not paused. They are in constant motion, pushing away every trace of darkness that once tried to bind you. This is a living message, a sacred flow of power that grows stronger with every moment you remain under its light. The spiritual atmosphere around you has now fully shifted. A glow surrounds your being, attracting divine opportunities like a magnet. What was once blocked is breaking wide open. What was once stolen is finding its way back to your hands, multiplied beyond recognition. Archangel Michael says, "Look closely at the days ahead. Messages, calls, and unexpected encounters will not be coincidences. They are angelic signs pointing you toward your breakthrough. Even the smallest changes or threads of a larger tapestry heaven is weaving for your triumph. A holy wind is sweeping through your environment, cleansing spaces where negativity once thrived. Rooms that felt heavy now feel lighter, filled with peace you can't explain. This is the breath of angels, driving out sorrow and making room for joy." Archangel Michael says, "Every corner of your home and every step you take is being sanctified. You will soon notice harmony where there was conflict, warmth where there was coldness, and light where darkness once dared to dwell. Even as you walk outside, the world will feel different because heaven has placed an aura of favor and protection around you that no earthly power can pierce. Hidden blessings, long forgotten, are awakening. Ancient treasures connected to your bloodline are rising from obscurity. These are blessings meant for your lineage but delayed for generations, until now, when they find their way into your life." Archangel Michael says, "I have unlocked vaults sealed by time itself. Inheritances of wisdom, wealth, and spiritual authority are now yours to claim. They will manifest in visions, revelations, and material blessings that will shock even those closest to you. This is not just a personal miracle but a generational one. It carries the power to lift not only you but everyone connected to your name. Divine order is aligning every aspect of your journey. Where there was chaos, there is now structure. Where there was uncertainty, there is clarity. Where there were delays, there is divine acceleration that no obstacle can stop. Archangel Michael says, every step you take is now guided by the light of heaven. Wrong turns are impossible in this season. My sword cuts through confusion, ensuring that you walk a straight path into the arms of your destiny. You will feel guided as though unseen hands are directing your every move, leading you toward doors you never imagined could open. Even in your body, a transformation is occurring. A wave of divine healing is flowing through your veins, repairing what was broken, restoring what was weakened, and reviving strength you thought was lost forever. Archangel Michael says, heavenly light is coursing through your being, healing every wound, calming every storm within you. You will feel lighter, stronger, more alive than you have in years, for heaven is renewing your vitality. This renewal is not temporary. It is a lasting miracle that prepares you for the incredible blessings that require strength to carry. People will begin to notice changes they cannot explain. They will see an unshakable calmness in your demeanor, a glow in your presence, and a confidence that seems to radiate divine authority. Archangel Michael says, this is the sign of divine favor. I have marked you with heavenly fire. And the world will recognize it. Doors that refused to budge before will now open effortlessly because of the unseen light upon you. This mark of favor will draw genuine supporters and protect you from those with ill intent. Financial systems in the spiritual realm are shifting for you. Money that was blocked or delayed is now flowing freely. Opportunities for wealth, investment, and growth are forming bridges toward you from places you've never considered. Archangel Michael says, I have commanded prosperity angels to guard your finances. They are clearing away theft, loss, and debt while multiplying streams of income that will not run dry. This is your season of overflow. This abundance is meant to sustain not only your needs but to empower you to become a vessel of generosity for others. Finally, the heavens declare that your miracle is not an event but a lifestyle. From this moment, you will walk daily under an open heaven where blessings chase you down, favor follows you relentlessly, and miracles become the new normal. Archangel Michael says, I have sealed this covenant over your life. From this day on, you will know what it means to live in divine protection, unshakable victory, and overflowing abundance. Nothing will be able to reverse what has been decreed. And as this chapter closes, know that the angelic host remains by your side, ensuring that every word spoken here manifests perfectly and powerfully in your life. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, the heavens have not stopped speaking. The divine stream of blessings continues to pour out because your life is stepping into a holy turning point. This message is not a momentary spark. It is the beginning of an unstoppable fire of transformation that will burn brighter with every passing second. Even now, while you read, angelic armies are stretching their wings over your home, your future, and everything you love. They move silently yet powerfully, breaking unseen chains that tried to hold you hostage to pain and misfortune. Archangel Michael says, from this very hour, nothing will remain the same. The walls that kept you from happiness and success are falling. The delays that held your miracles captive are dissolving in the presence of divine authority. The sounds of are echoing across your destiny. Trumpets of victory are blasting through spiritual realms, signaling that the battles fought for your breakthrough are already won. These victories will soon manifest visibly in your everyday life. Archangel Michael says, I have battled fiercely against forces that conspired to steal your blessings. I struck down spirits of betrayal, chains of poverty, and storms of despair. Now, my sword rests as a sign that nothing stands between you and the fullness of divine favor. This protection ensures that every step you take is guarded, every door you walk through is blessed, and every blessing you touch remains permanently yours. Your dreams, once clouded by uncertainty, are becoming windows to divine revelation. You will soon begin to see visions of what is to come, snapshots of joy, prosperity, and fulfillment waiting just ahead. Archangel Michael says, these dreams are not illusions. They are previews of the life heaven has already prepared for you. Pay attention to the details, for they carry instructions that will guide you to even greater miracles. What you envision in your quiet moments will align perfectly with the breakthroughs that manifest in your reality. Even the air around you carries a new energy now. A presence of calmness, power, and peace lingers wherever you go. Strangers may notice it without understanding why. They will simply feel drawn to you, sensing the angelic glow upon your spirit. Archangel Michael says, this glow is heaven's seal upon you, no darkness can dim it. No jealousy can harm it. It is a beacon that calls forth blessings, divine connections, and supernatural protection. Everywhere you step, this light will announce that you are chosen and heavily guarded by heavenly forces. Your words will begin to carry new power. Conversations that once felt small were overlooked will suddenly bear fruit. When you speak of your desires and plans, you will notice them manifesting faster than before because your tongue is now aligned with divine decree. Archangel Michael says, I have touched your voice with heavenly fire. Speak boldly, for the heavens will echo your words into reality. Declarations of success, love, and abundance will shape your future with undeniable authority. What you say in faith will no longer be ignored. It will command action in the spiritual and earthly realms. Divine timing is unfolding with perfection. Missed opportunities from your past are circling back, not as they were but as greater, more polished blessings tailored for this moment. Archangel Michael says, every chance you thought with lust was preserved in the vaults of heaven. Today, they are being released in forms you never imagined, bigger, brighter, and more rewarding than before. These opportunities will arrive suddenly, surprising you and everyone around you with how quickly everything turns in your favor. Even the relationships in your life will be touched by this miracle wave. Old conflicts will soften. Hearts hardened against you will melt with understanding and reconciliation. Those who truly love you will draw closer, and those who intended harm will be moved out of your path. Archangel Michael says, I am cleansing the circle around you. Trust that anyone who believes does so by divine command, making room for loyal allies, heavenly pointed helpers, and loving souls who will lift you higher. This divine reshaping of your connections ensures that you walk into the future surrounded only by those meant to share in your destiny. As you continue reading, know this: heaven's promise is now sealed over your life. What is written cannot be erased. What has been decreed cannot be undone. Your miracle is not pending. It is already descending upon you. Archangel Michael says, stand firm in faith. Rejoice even before you see it, for the evidence of your breakthrough is moving toward you with unstoppable speed. Nothing will block what is already yours. And when the flood of blessings arrives, it will not trickle. It will overflow, leaving no room for sorrow, only waves of divine joy and triumph.